Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are going to do an unboxing of the IPSY Glam Bag for the month of May. Additionally, I did get a second icon box, so we're going to be doing an unboxing of that as well. As you know, and I will link my IPSY icon original unboxing up above and my Boxycharm for the month. I was not thrilled with my original icon box. I actually had a lot of thoughts about that I wasn't thrilled about. And I was pretty happy with my Boxycharm box. So far it is a 50-50 split. So with these two boxes, let's see how the month pans out. So if that's something you're into, make sure to keep on watching. And don't forget to subscribe because I upload every other day. That'll be the best way to stay up to date and all the fun stuff I'm posting. So if you want to jump into both of these boxes with me, stay tuned. All right, I'm going to jump into the IPSY Glam Bag first, and then we'll jump into the second icon box unboxing. Right away, I will say I think the bag is super cute, and I'm really excited because this one, it's a little bit sturdier than the ones we've gotten in the past, so this is something I feel like I would actually travel with. Right in, the first product is going to be from curated, and this is the Foaming Cream Cleanser. It's their Greek yogurt line. I actually have this in a full size, and I'm a big fan of the curated line, and this is a really great product. The full size is in rotation right now in my shower, and I'm really happy to have a travel size. As you know, I don't like taking my full size items and putting them into travel bottles. I would rather just set aside a travel version of my favorites and just use those. So definitely going to be setting that aside because next time I travel, that's going right in the bag. Next, this is from Kismet, and this is the lip gloss in the shade Baby. It is a soft baby pink lip gloss. I feel like I have 9,000 glosses in this color, so I will be passing on this. Just taking a quick look at the ingredients as well, just for allergens and whatnot. I'll have to check online because it does have, like, this black band makes it difficult to read some of the ingredients. So even if I was going to keep it, I would need to make sure there's no apricot oil because, as you know, apricot will kill my husband, and we're going to try and not kill Brandon. The next product is another one that's going to go right in my travel bag. This is the Eye Duty Niacinamide Brightening Eye Cream from First Aid Beauty. I have this in a full size as well, so having a really nice travel size one to go right in my travel bag is phenomenal. I'm not currently using this eye cream right now, but I do have one ready to go once I kind of wrap up what I've been using. Currently, I'm still using the Caudalie Premier Crew Eye Cream, the Herbivore Moon Dew Eye Cream, and the Herbivore Nova Eye Cream. Supernova, I'm sorry. So those are the three I'm currently alternating between, but it's nice to have one I know I like ready for travel. Next, from the Beauty Crop, this is the BFF Castor Oil and Vitamin E Brow Gel. This is meant to just grow and groom, so it's going to condition and brow serum. So I have about 1,000,001 brow gels, so I'm actually going to be passing on this and giving it to a friend of mine who has already asked me, like, if you get any clear brow gels, set me one aside. So I know she's going to love this, so that's going to go right to my friend Elizabeth because she's been asking me for a clear brow gel. And the last item is one I have in a full size in a different color. This is the Ciate Velvet Skin Cream Blush in the shade Sassy. This is a really great formula, and I am a big fan of it. I will have to try this color, though, because the one I have is definitely a little more peachy. This one's more of your traditional, like, mauve-y tone. So we'll be playing around with this in an upcoming video. As you know, I like to talk through the unboxings and then do one big demo where I try all of the makeup from the month's boxes in one video. And so far, we have quite a bit to play with. So overall, this is not a bad lineup for an IPSY Glam Bag. You know, there's some months where I get a bunch of stuff I'm never going to touch. This is one where pretty much everything is going to be good. I already know that 3 of them are formulas I am super familiar with and happy to have. The brow gel, I mean, as long as it's not like cement in there or no hold, I think it'll be good. And a lip gloss is a lip gloss is a lip gloss. I don't actually believe that. I have lip glosses I love and lip glosses I hate. But I feel like you can't go wrong with a nudie, peachy, pinky lip gloss. All right, jumping into the icon box. I'm not going to spend too much time on here because we've already done a full unboxing, but I am going to go through everything in here and we're going to talk through it. First and foremost, I am much happier because not only did I get more makeup in this box and more products that I would actually use in this box compared to the last one, but I got some brands that I'm really a big fan of. And all of the products that I wasn't excited for, I got in my other variation. So this is one that I'm definitely happier with. First, from Anastasia, I did get the Primrose palette. I have previously owned this, and I don't know what happened to it when I moved, but it did come with 2 shades Shattered. I did repress them. It was this one up here, Rosewater, and this one down here, Fire Opal. So there wasn't like bubble wrap around this at all like there was in my Iconic London in the IPSY or the Boxycharm box. So both palettes from both IPSY Icon boxes for me did come with cracked shadows. This is PR, so like I'm not as upset as I would be if I was paying for this. Hopefully your palettes don't come broken. Next, also from Anastasia, I got the cream bronzer in the shade Caramel. This was the ABH product I think I was the most excited to try. I think it's a little dark, but I think if I go in with a light hand and blend this in nicely, or I try underpainting with it, I think it could look really good. But this was the formula I really wanted to play around with. And the third ABH product is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Satin Lipstick, a formula I am very familiar with, but this one is in the shade Warm Peach. I will say right away, not really the type of color I go for. I am going to play with it most likely in the video where I try everything on, but I'm probably going to have to go in with a pretty dark liner to make this work. Next, this is from Alamar Cosmetics. This is a brush trio. This actually looks almost identical to the one we received, I want to say like 4 or 5 years ago, but they had green handles, but it's the same fluffy brush, flat brush, and buffer brush. This is great for the lower lash. I loved the green brushes from Alamar. I still have them somewhere in my collection, so really excited to have gotten that. And the fact that so far we're like 3 for 4 already shows you how much better this box is for me than the last one was. Not going to spend too much time on the MAC mascara because that was in the other box, and that is the only repeat from the 2 boxes. From Skin Inc., this was one of the spoilers. It is the Body Sculpt Fit Serum, velvety lightweight serum that melts into your skin to lift, tone, and smooth the appearance of uneven skin for brighter and healthier glow. This was something that I told you I'm not really a fan of those type of products. I don't use a ton of like body cream, body serum, or the works. I'm probably going to have to start, but currently I don't. So I should just try this out. I'm going to try it out. I'm going to actually use a body product because I notoriously don't. And the last 2 products you would assume are going to be fillers are the 2 that I was really excited to see in here. The first is from JLo Beauty. This is the That Blockbuster Hydrating Cream. I actually have used this and posted about it before. I do like it. It is a fairly rich cream, so you're going to want to make sure if you have very, very dry skin, it's going to work great for you. If your skin's a little more on the oily side, I would target it to where you feel dryness and use a very little amount everywhere else. But it is such a beautiful product, and I actually love the JLo Beauty packaging. It just feels so luxe sitting on your vanity. And the last item I actually had to look up because this is from Reduit and it is the Boost. So the way that this works is, and I haven't figured it out yet, but you charge it, you apply your serums on your face, and then you use this to kind of attach the serum into the skin. It basically said on here that you use this and an app on your phone to scan the skincare product. And based on the ingredients in that, it decides what sort of like massage and temperature and light is required for those ingredients to sink into your skin. And then it, uses those to push it further in. Now, I'm not sure if that's absolute hooey or super gimmicky, so I will have to do some research before I use this because it's claiming to be a $200 product. And if it's something that's going to work, that's fantastic. And if it is super gimmicky, like I could see the USB charger right there. So we're going to have to play around with that and see. So if you look at the 2 boxes side by side, in my opinion, this was a much better box. The first one just didn't really work out for me. And I think this is why it is so important to do your choice items and personalize your box. Because if you said, like, I want the Primrose palette, I want the JLo moisturizer, the rest of the box kind of builds around those big items. The last box, I mean, I love the JLo serum. I'm really happy I got it in the other box. But, like, I already have that, so I wasn't as excited. But I guess if I had never tried that product, I might be more excited to have gotten that box. But just in general, this to me, with the brushes, the bronzer, the lip, the palette, the JLo moisturizer, this feels like an Anastasia curated box, more so than the other did. As always, I would love to hear your thoughts down below. Please sound off on what you think. and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.